So in this video, we are going to create an overshoot animation. As you can see, we have two overshoot animation here. One is done manually, while the other one is done using an expression. So we're gonna do both in this video. But first, let's create a new project. So go to File, New, New Project, don't save, and then create a new composition. And then let's type overshoot. Frame rate is 25, while the duration is just 5 seconds only for this activity. Now inside our project panel, let's import some icons. So for the timer and the checklist. Oh no, I'll just use the timer instead. Okay, and then we're gonna organize this even it's just two files. So rename, comp, and this one icon. So let's make it a habit to always create folders for our files inside, no matter how many or how few they are. So select the timer, drag it in our working area, and then let's duplicate it. I'll write this one as manual, and then I'll separate them both. I'll probably change the color of this one. So for me to change the color, I'll add an effect. So I'll select the timer, right click, effect, and then I'll go to color correction, and then I'm looking for hue and saturation. We'll just change the color so we have a variation in this video. So let me change, because there's nothing much happening. So probably we could use this one, and probably we can do this one. Yeah, that's better. And then let's create a background for this. So go to new, inside our working area, right click, go to new, select solid, and then type background, of course, hit OK or press enter, and then let's drag this background beneath. Better. But let's also add a vignette in this video. So inside our working panel again, without any selection, let's right click, go to new, and then go to adjustment layer, and then inside adjustment layer, let's add lumetri. So instead of right clicking, let's go here in our effects and preset. Oh, there it is, but let me type again, lumetri. So let's select the lumetri color, drag it inside our adjustment layer, go to the vignette, and let's see what it looks like. So we created a slight dark circling in the area. Let me change the roundness. So I'm just doing this for look development. Okay, I think I'm satisfied now. So I'm gonna lock these two layers so we won't be doing any unnecessary editing. Now let's go back to our overshoot. So first I'm gonna hide this one, and then let's do the manual animation. So let's go to our scale by pressing S in the keyboard, then let's go to 1 second, create a keyframe here, and I go here, I create another keyframe. So on the first frame it should be 0%, and on the last frame it should be 100. So now we're gonna add more keyframes in the middle. So I'm gonna create a big one, a small one, a big one, a small one, and then the natural size. So let's do this. Probably I create 110, and then probably 70 or 89, and then big one, probably 104, and then a small one again in this 94, and then there. So let's hit play to see what it looks like. It's kind of look weird, huh? Maybe we can select all the keyframes and then add an is in and is out. Oops, I'm sorry. Add an is in and is out. So let's, I accidentally pressed letter A for anchor point, so let's go back to S. For scale, select all keyframes, press F9 on the keyboard, and then let's hit the animation again. Kind of still looks weird. So now this is going to be up to you on how you will achieve the look or movement that you want by adjusting the keyframes. It takes time to be familiar with it to achieve the look that we want, but practice makes perfect, right? So it's kinda slow. So I'm gonna select all my keyframes and then hold down Alt and then move it along closer or compress it to see what it looks like. Kind of weird. Kind of still looks weird. 100. Maybe I should move this along. So while doing this, it will take some time before you get the perfection that you want. But I think I'll sell for this for now. But I'll go to my graph editor and do a bit of editing to see if there would be some changes. But if not, then we can still tweak. So let me see if there's a slight change in the smoothness. Yes, I think we're getting there. Now that I'm satisfied with my manual animation, let's go on to the other one. So I'll put a padlock here and then open this one. Then let's press S to scale, and then let's match the placement of the keyframes. So it should be on the first frame it should be 0, and on the last frame it should be 100. And then now we're gonna copy the expression on this video. So hold down Alt on the scale on its stopwatch, and then we shall copy this one again. So Control A for all, Control C for copy, and Control V, delete it first, Control V for pasting. Now let's see what it looks like. Well then, I guess we should go on the next video.